Hi guys, I'm Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a reading with the Soul Tarot. So this is going to be like this is for my soul tribe. If you resonate as my soul tribe, this reading's for you. I am watching my great nieces and great nephew, so with the camera shaking, I sincerely apologize ahead of time. My little great niece is sitting at the table with me and she keeps bumping it and it's shaking the camera a lot. Kids are going to be kids, so please just bear with me. Okay, what message does my soul tribe need to? What message does my soul tribe need to see in here today, Spirit? And apparently, Luffy had something to say to you guys. Luffy is talking to you guys too. Okay, so we start with the Six of Pentacles here. We find Six of Pentacles right here. It's a card of mutual aid, reparational witness, and collective care. What do you need from your community and what do you have to offer them? If you usually find yourself in a position of giving and space holding, this card is a strong signal to allow others to hold and nurture you. Six of Pentacles can allow us to be both supported and supportive in equal measure, and I actually really love that. I literally just moved in with my niece and her kids, and I am helping her, and she is helping me. We're both giving back to each other. I'm helping her by watching her kids while she's at work. She's helping me by giving me a place to stay. Okay, we have Knight of Swords next. So the Knight of Swords. The Kings, Queens. Here we go. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a magnificent anchor for moments when we need to shift our energy away from overthinking and infuse it into just doing, going, and taking things moment by moment until a task or project is finished. Knight of Swords doesn't ever discourage us from thoughtful consideration or taking the time we need to do something responsibly. But when we know we're coming up on a huge deadline, a dreaded encounter, a double shift, or a massive project, it has everything we need to help us power through to the other side. Okay, I like that. And so far, this is resonating for me. I hope it is resonating for you as well. If not, then this may not be your reading. Okay, next we have the Hermit. A deep, soul-led, self-reflective journey. How can we be present for each step of this journey, allowing the lantern of our heart to illuminate what is here for us to pay attention to? Okay, and this is the journey that I am on, and if you're part of my soul family, I believe you are on this soul-led journey as well. Okay, and I feel like this is just spirit confirming that that is what we're doing. And next with Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. I love aces because they're all about brand new energy, brand new beginnings, right? As Ace of Wands is the sparking of a sacred flame. Ooh, a passionate calling that lights within us. What energetic reserves do we need and or have within us to make this dream a reality? And this is like me making sure I do my readings no matter where I am, literally live. I believe this is my fifth home since I've started doing tarot reading a little over a year. But I always push through and make sure I can still get to my readings. Okay, next we have the Six of Swords coming out. Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords lifts us out of painful mental stories and isolation, taking us up above the cloud layer into deeper clarity. It is an invitation to allow ourselves to be witnessed, held, and supported by others in a tender time. You are so worthy of support and deserve to be tended to in your current season. I love that. And I do feel like I am being loved here and held here where I am at now. Okay, and then finally we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can show up when it feels like we are a little divided, energetically speaking. We might feel torn between our obligations and our longings, the latter which can feel just out of reach. The key to working with this card is to be present with the things that are here now while holding a space of hope and desire for the things that we just cannot quite seem to connect with or infuse into our lives. Seven of Swords invites us to be patient and hold the vision, to trust that we are enough as we are right now. And I actually really like that. And I noticed the red thread. I'm feeling like there is a red thread connection that you really wish that you could work on. But I feel like at this moment in time, you just don't have the time because you're busy doing other things right now. And Spirit was saying it will come, okay? It will come. You're not going to miss out on anything. I'm going to pull from the bird deck now. So, Spirit, what birds would me and this collective be seeing? What birds, what messages do we need from these birds that we are seeing? Please show me what birds to pay attention to for me and this collective. Ooh, I love that the crow came out. Yes. Only one that flipped. Oh, okay, I guess something else flipped over, but it was the only one I seen initially. Okay, so we've got 5 bird cards that came out, so I'm going to read each of them. Get my cards straight here. And we have a kitty cat walking around with plenty to say, too. That is Luffy. Okay, crow. Oh, it could have been Gary that meowed. Innovation, change, death. And death just means the ending of a situation. So let's find crow.
There's the Gary.
Yep, there's the Gary making noise.
No, that was you.
That was Leafy. Okay. Gary's like, I'll be quiet. Okay, how canny are you? The crow urges you to think outside the box, to examine what tools and skills you have at your disposal, and to apply them in perhaps unconventional ways to achieve your goals. Hey, that's like me sitting here having the child play with the cards while I watch the child and do my readings. I love it. That's pretty cool, right? The card action, I love it. Synchronicity, I love it. The crow teaches you about change. Change is not to be feared. It is part of the natural course of things. Crows teach you about cycles and help you to remember that even in death, there is something that feeds life. The crow is also a psychopomp, and so may accompany a spirit through a difficult journey or a change. If you're having trouble handling some sort of change in your life, call on the crow to be your companion through it. I love that. I love it. Okay, next we have the cuckoo, which makes me think of a clock. Ancestry, deceit, and attentiveness. Celtic mythology tells us that the cuckoo's call can summon the souls of the dead. Therefore, the cuckoo can be a sign that you need to pay attention to your relationship with the dead. What can your ancestors or recently lost loved ones teach you? The cuckoo lays its eggs in the nests of other birds, often pushing out one of the resident eggs in order to replace it. The cuckoo may then carry a message to be aware of deceit. Is someone not being entirely truthful with you? Finally, the cuckoo, a shy bird whose call is often noticed more than the bird itself, may be advising you to be heard rather than seen. Now, that's an interesting concept because I was raised being taught children are meant to be seen, not heard, right? So this is saying the opposite of that, and I kind of really like that. I like that. Okay, falcon. Power, efficiency, movement. Okay, so let's find the falcon. The falcon is power in a small package. These birds move efficiently in more than one sense of the word, wasting no energy or motion. How is your efficiency these days? You may need to work on your split-second decision making. A falcon may remind you that the movement is important. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're about to pull up stakes and move to another place, although it might, but it may suggest that clinging to the familiar can be limiting. Being too comfortable and not seeking to expand your horizons can have a negative impact on your potential. Try pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. And it's so funny, it's speaking about moving, like I literally just moved over the weekend. Like this reading is hitting so hard for me, and I hope that others of you are resonating as well with it as I am. Next we have Sandpiper. Okay, this says balance, quickness, looking below the surface. Let's find the Sandpiper. I'm always happy when these books are done alphabetically. The sandpiper is a liminal bird, most at ease in the damp area of the shore between the water and the land. It represents balance and ease in moving back and forth between two states of being. The sandpiper may be telling you that being between two situations isn't such a disaster after all. Be comfortable in your position and trust in yourself, sharing the best of both worlds. The sandpiper's darting movements may also suggest that you can make quick forays into new ground. The bird's method of seeking food may encourage you to look beneath the surface for whatever it is you seek to find what is of value to you. Okay, and then finally we have the heron, and this one's been coming out a lot for me, I've noticed. Patience, focus, and self-reliance. Okay, a heron can be a message to be patient and to choose the correct moment. Stand, watch, and act decisively when your moment arrives. On the other hand, waiting too long means you might miss your opportunity. The heron wades through water, stirring up silt and mud to find food. Sometimes you have to stir up some dirt to get information to rise. The heron may also be telling you to do some legwork. Things don't just come your way. You need to get out there and put in the basic effort to lay the groundwork for future success. Beautiful, and that's like me, I'll reiterate it, me with my readings, you know. I feel guided to do these readings, and I make sure that no matter where I am, I know over the weekend I did not get to do any at all, but I was literally packing the whole time and then moving. And Serenity or Harmony, please don't do that while I'm doing a reading. Okay, I'm going to move on to the Healing Waters deck, and let's see what we need to see and hear from this deck. So, Spirit, what other messages do me and my collective need to see and hear regarding our healing journey? What do we need to see and hear regarding the healing journey, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Oh, that's funny. As I say thank you, the card says thank you. Gratitude. Appreciating what's sustaining you. Beautiful. So let me find thank you. There, here we go. Thank you. Gratitude. Appreciating what's sustaining you. Water is life. Wherever there's water, there's life. It's the ultimate blessing. It's the thing that sustains us the most. Life isn't possible without it, and yet most of us take water for granted. In our busy modern world, it's easy to become disconnected from the truly sacred things that are supporting and sustaining us. To take the simple things and the people closest to us for granted, assuming that they'll always be there. Sometimes it takes the threat of going without something for us to realize it's even there, to truly appreciate what we believe we could not go without. This card is an invitation to reflect on and appreciate those things that support and sustain us the most, from water to loved ones. What are you most grateful for? Who are you most appreciative of? How are you being called to offer thanks? How can you honor the things that hold you the most? When we open our eyes to what's truly holding us, the way we look at our life changes. And the more thanks we give, the more abundance we realize is there. The more we honor those who give to us, the more connected to life we feel. And offering thanks is a way of giving back too. When we acknowledge the support that we have in our lives already, we're more easily able to see the sacred that's woven through it all. Buddy, what do you need? Is there something I can help you with?
You didn't have it first.
What, the remote?
I just wanted to.
No, you're playing with the card, sweetheart. Please give him the remote. You're not even watching TV. You turned it off. Or it was already off, but can you please give him the remote? Look, I'll let you, no, here, I'll even let you play with these cards too, but give him the remote. Harmony. Remember, you're on camera. I'll have your mama watch this video later. Give Levi the remote, Harmony, or I will send you for a timeout. Thank you. I appreciate that. Levi, tell her thank you and go over there and watch TV, please.
No.
Harmony, don't be mad, Harmony. Look, here, play with these two, please. Mother of the Salt Waters. Okay, so Mother of the Salt Waters is next, and I don't think I've read this one yet. Passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. There we go. The ocean's unknowable, untamable, vast beauty has beguiled humans since time began, and numerous deities are associated with her salt waters, from the Greek goddess Amphitrite, wife of the sea god Poseidon, to Yamaya, West Africa's queen of the sea, and from Doris, the Greek goddess of fertility and the abundance of the ocean, to Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty who was born out of sea foam. The ocean is a symbol of the feminine mysteries, love, beauty, and great passion. This card delivers with it a message of love as deep as the ocean and passion as intense as the deepest blue sea. It's an invitation to welcome the feminine qualities within you and to really let yourself dream. It's an invitation to see the beauty all around you and to let love in. It could indicate that great love is on the horizon or that a new passion is drawing near. The Mother of the Salt Waters could be a sign that new love or new relationships are about to enter your life. Or if they're already here, perhaps you're being called to open your heart and be even more embracing and loving. If you're facing conflict, how can you soften your heart while remaining true to yourself? How can you embrace the people in your life? How can you trust more and welcome the holding and support? Okay, and then finally we have Beneath the Surface. So let's find Beneath the Surface. Often the things that we think we want are not what we really want deep down. Sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do certain things or be a certain way, and we don't realize there's a choice. Sometimes we're driven by the need to keep up, be approved of, or fit in. Sometimes we do things just because we've always done them, and we can't even see out of the box that's containing us. Sometimes what we're chasing is really chasing us. What is it that you truly want? And why do you want what you truly want? Be honest about it. What are you chasing that's holding you captive? Are you being called to break free of the box that's containing you? What's beneath the surface of what you currently see? What are your true motives deep down? Are you expending energy in things that aren't true inner yearnings? What's really driving your behavior and your desires? It's time to move from confusion to clarity, to question the narrative, realign yourself, and reclaim your life, to open your mind to what it is you really truly want, and then reorient yourselves towards it. It's safe to change your mind, to step out of the box, to choose a different way of being. Look beneath the surface of your day-to-day life and reflect on what's really driving you and what you really truly want. Freedom always follows, and so does ease and fulfillment. And then I got one final deck I'm going to pull from, which is the Talking to Heaven deck. And I like to do this in my Soul Tribe readings.
Are you almost done?
Yes, I am, sweetheart. This is the final deck I'm using on this reading. So, Spirit, what message is there from our ancestors today for me and my Soul Tribe? What message? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have, I am with the rest of the family. So you may be like me. You may have already had a lot of loved ones pass over. I had a very large, huge family to start. So I have lost quite a few people in my lifetime already. I am with the rest of the family. Please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely because I'm surrounded by all of our loved ones. They met me when I traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since, without any drama. Every relative and friend you think about is here with me, and they send you their love. I love that one. Family relationships are quite different here in that there's pure love and no ego competition. So all of the annoying habits have dropped away, and our memories of our human quirks are handled with a compassionate sense of humor. Everyone is in a constant good mood, and no one is in a rush. The fences have all washed away, and our hearts are all open to one another. From a relationship perspective, this truly is heaven. And then we have, I feel healthy and happy. I can now do amazing things that I never dreamed were possible. And it feels like I'm doing them in a physical body, except I'm so much lighter, freer, and more flexible. So I can do acrobatics if I want. I can fly. I can jump as high as a mountain. And I can move instantly between locations. It's magical here. The main thing that I want to emphasize to you, though, is that all the aches, pains, and suffering went away with my physical body. I can breathe, see, and walk like a healthy young person now. All the limitations of a physical body are gone, and I am enjoying my spiritual body. I also see how I could have taken much better care of myself physically and enjoyed better health, and I hope you'll take this to heart too. After all, we only get one physical body per lifetime, and it is built to last a lifetime if we take care of it. So perhaps like me, you have been on a journey of giving up all the things that keep you from having a healthy life. Like I've given up at first I gave up the Norco and like alcohol and like all the pills that weren't necessary for me to stay alive, I have given up. And now, more recently, I have also given up nicotine, which I had a 34-year addiction to. And I have given up caffeine and sugary drinks, which I had 34-year addiction to. So hopefully, you're able to work on these things as well. And, it's helping you become healthier as well. I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.